As I will it, so shall it be. Welcome back, witches, to the October YouTube Pagan Vlog Challenge Day. Day 24? I know the word is, or the phrase is, growing up. And I know I've told my story on how I got to my path, which is a direct result of choices made while I was growing up. That my own father was searching and on his own spiritual path. And because of his spiritual path, it's part of the reason how I found my spiritual path. All roads led to here. Getting my first job at age 13 in a library, So I was able to have do my own independent research to see what I could learn, and going to different churches, talking to different people. The college I went to, meeting the people that I did there that helped me on my journey. Always being around libraries, even after officially moving out of the house. I went to work for a university, and they had the hugest library. I lived there practically. I mean, I read, and I read, and I read, and I read, and I read some more. Let's see. That's where I first read The Spiral Dance. Reread for probably the 20th time at that point, Drawing Down the Moon. Discovered Z Budapest. Yeah, those were the big ones that stuck out in my memory. That particular job is also where I learned I had an affinity for runes, because I went out to the Witchy Pagany Club for the very first time on a day where they were doing seminars on runes. Every step, as weird as it's been, as convoluted and circular and never thought in a million years, has all led me to my journey, to where I am now. I used to dream I lived somewhere where there were palm trees, and I do now. Little childhood dreams. Little did I know then where I would be now. Everybody always says, if you had a chance to go back and do it all again, would you? To do anything different or change anything? And and if you'd asked me this 20 years ago, I may have said yes. But now, at this stage, no, I wouldn't go back. Because much like growing up, I worked through the stages, from maiden, and while I was not a mother in the human sense, I've had plenty of people inform me that I don't have to be a mother in the human sense to experience the mother role. That I have been a mother to a lot of cats. And now I believe I'm slowly transitioning into the grown aspect. Do I feel wise? Oh, no. Not even a little bit. I still feel like I'm constantly learning, which is pathwise growing up. Still, I think we will always grow, always be growing up. Always learning. And then on a different tangent, growing up these days, it's got to be so frightening with the propensity for violence and hatred out there. I do these burns to rid the negativity from my house and the people within it. But I can't even imagine. So, I'm going to end this now. I'll see you tomorrow, witches. Blessed be.